Okay, so it's been a while since I've done a video, and I can tell the lag on this is going to be horrible, but I'm just playing around on Rome here, started a new campaign, and ooh, I'm being shot at. This is just an invasion. This is literally one of the first couple of battles I've had. This is against the Etruscan League, so I believe this is on modern-day Corsica? Yeah, this is on modern-day Corsica, and so it's named Eulalia in the game. And I've just made a complete naval invasion of it. You can also see that some of the boats don't have anywhere to land, so let's line them up. So yeah, basically this is just to try and take over Eulalia as quickly as possible. Now, I know this is probably not the best organisation of troops you've ever seen, but that is because recording seems to drop the FPS, as it always does, but quite a bit more than other games. So maybe I should just stop playing on Extreme. Anyway. So we'll move up these SATA, and they'll try and take the beachhead here, which it looks like, yeah, the enemies have moved away from. We do heavily outnumber them in this battle. It's just I've got to make sure that I land roughly at the same time in order to stop them from overpowering me in one area. And the first troops are about to hit the bay any second now. Right. Okay, so the SATA are here. And this is, I must say, I do love Rome. The FPS, of course, is a problem, but still, they've done a really good job with the game itself. Moments like this, where you've got a beachhead landing with thousands of troops. Okay, so here we are. Got to the beachhead, now D-Day style against these levy slingers, which shouldn't be too difficult. Throwing the Pili, I think they're called, and now just charging in. So, the levy slingers have decided to run away, and the other forces have landed as well. These are just mobs as well. I mean, they've got reinforcements incoming from the side of the map somewhere. But the biggest problem I'm going to face are the noble infantry, so not too difficult of a battle. As you can see, having some major FPS problems. But still, if I completed Crisis on about 10 FPS all the way through, then I can complete this. Those were the days. Anyway, as you can see, giving a beachhead on the sides. No one else seems to have... Ah, here we go. So the force is further down, designed to cut off these reinforcements. So if I hit this mob at the side, that might break down their morale a bit. So what we need to do is make sure we strike down their general. Mine of which is safe on the boat. Okay, now the Velites have landed further down the coastline. Okay. I must say I do really like the port battles on this. You do get a load of new experiences in terms of battles. So full on D-Day. So as you can see, these guys are going to curve round, just get in a position where they can move on in on the town, but I think it may be over before then. As you can see, the Etruscan League isn't exactly the strongest of foes. Okay, so I'm going to break off from this mob here, because they seem to not be doing much damage whatsoever to the troops, and I'm going to make a straight dash, while this one's going to go off and attack the men on the right.
The enemy general is dead.
There goes the general. So if we go have a look at the charging troops, well, that's not the charging troops. These ones, as you can see, we're about to catch up with these slingers. They're running quite fast, and here we go. And there's the other forces moving up on our left, just about to collide. They've stopped as well. So now that that's going all to plan, send these guys into full march over here. Slingers have been routed, going to push through to the centre of the base. Now, all these men are going to turn and face the strongest units, which in this case are the Italian spearmen. Oop, there's a charge. Right, they're pretty much screwed. Now here's the final run, just for the town centre. As you can see, chasing down a couple of enemy slingers on the way. So here we are, just cutting into the town. Boom. Doesn't seem... it looks like we're being followed by a mob closely behind. Oh, levy skirmishers. Just going to line them up and get ready for the assault. So you can see the men shouting at these skirmishers, getting ready for the charge, and go. Some beautiful...
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
And now we'll chase them down and out. I believe that is the game as well. I believe we've routed most of their forces. You see mob making off to the left. I would hate to be that mob right now, I tell you that. Yeah, I did bring a couple of overkill troops for this, but the Etruscan League have been a pain in my ass for the starting bit in the game. Here we go. Boom. So the enemy's routed. I know there was a supporting army, but we crushed it completely. Those were the skirmishers that we saw. There you go, there were their boats. If they do want to escape, that's fine. I know they're up by, where is it? Not Messagotai, it is Mansalia, or somewhere like that. But we'll continue. I'll quickly show you the battlefield, the map that I have at the moment. So yes, as I said, that was just against the Etruscan League. We've pretty much wiped the the faction out of the game now, but they'll still have the remaining armies that are going to attack Massalia. I remember what it was called now. So as you can see, we could loot, subjugate them, raise it. Now, I prefer the idea of occupying at the moment, because we're quite early in the game. So we'll occupy. And then we'll garrison there just to make sure everything's going fine. Carolis is the last place. Yep, it was Corsica, just south here. That's where they were. So the Etruscan League, as you can see, are pulling back and probably going to regather for a final attack. I'm going to take the boats up to Villathri next turn. They're ready for an upgrade. So, for those of you who haven't played Rome, the upgrade thing is quite cool now. You've got a few new perks, a little bit more choice than with the previous games, and just a tad more than Shogun had. So you can see this is the general, and we've pretty much conquered the Etruscan League. So you can see basic Roman starts, if you know, going to move this army to Rome in order to keep, you know, order there. We lost a couple of provinces to the Etruscan League at one point, but we managed to take them back. Casentia and Brunsidium risk revolt, so it's probably safe. Yeah, it's probably going to be on the safe side to raise him. And his general and bodyguard. And we can just about afford 2 of those. So that's just to make sure we're okay on the public order front. So, basically, this wasn't going to be a video about Rome, this was literally me showing you that battle, but here's what I'm going to say. I'd like to start doing a couple more videos now. Probably on this account, Shooting 7, as compared to Black to White Gaming. Not that any of you actually watch B2W, but, you know. I'll see if I get into it. I'll probably show this to a couple of people. I know my cousin and Jack Farrant, they both showed a bit of an interest, so I'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'd just give you a quick overview of how I was going with this campaign I started earlier, even though I've been playing this game for about a total of 30 hours. I just thought I'd record this one just slightly. So yeah, Feel free to criticise all my battle techniques, because, you know, that's what I'm there for. Criticise me, I don't care. And hopefully I will start making videos in the future. If any of you want to suggest any that I should make, I know Jordan's going to say DayZ's pretty obvious, but if any of you should suggest any, then please feel free. Anyway, no, thanks for seeing all of you, and, well, I didn't see you, you saw me, and I will see you later. Bye!